everybody, welcome back to Jess Dream Guide. This is your daily horoscope for Sunday, April the 20th, 2025. All right, you guys, let's see what's going on with you all for this Sunday. Y'all know we start with Aries first. Aries for Sunday, Father. Aries for Sunday. Aries. Okay, we got the King of Swords, but it came like this. So it's something about you logically blocking your discipline right now. You're in your head too heavy right now, okay? The Emperor speaks of discipline and planning and things like that, but it's something that's got you in your head where you can't organize, okay? It's like, I want to clean my room, but I want to sit here and think. I'd rather sit here and think first. But you don't recognize, Aries, that if you clean your room, then you can think better. It's like clearing the clutter on the outside clears the clutter on the inside. So I'm here to clean up today. Organize, really organize. Put things where they need to be today. It's Sunday, so most people clean on Sunday because you got to get out of your mind. You are your own worst enemy right now. You're in your head so much that you're not seeing things as clearly as you should. And with the Three of Cups, you might even want to add some family members or some friends to this activity, okay? Even kids or something like that. Just being around other people is going to help you really stop overthinking is what I'm hearing, okay? You could be doing something. I know today is Easter for some of you guys. I don't celebrate anymore, but for some of you guys, you may be celebrating this time of year with your family, your kids, and things like that. But I'm just hearing organization is definitely really loud, okay, for you Aries. Next, we have Taurus. Taurus for Sunday. Taurus for Sunday. Okay, Knight of Swords is that active energy, the Hierophant, the commitment. Okay, something about your commitment really rapidly increasing. This is getting better, okay? Something about you being in a committed relationship, or if you're not, that means you're transitioning into some kind of relationship or something like that. But this is gonna happen really, really quickly and really, really fast, okay? Somebody definitely means business, all right? With the Devil card though, it's like, don't let it happen too fast, okay? I'm hearing slow down. I just want to get to know you. Even if you're in a marriage, it's like you may be rekindling something in your marriage or something, but I'm just hearing slow down. Get to know each other again. Just because you've known somebody for 20, 30 years don't mean you know them now. We evolve every day. Slow down, okay? Don't let your ego think that, okay, I don't need to, ask some questions. What's your favorite color and all of that? Because that changes. All of that stuff changes. Y'all, I mean, my favorite color has always been pink. But things that change, like what's your favorite food? My favorite food changed over the years. So just getting to know your person. If you are in a relationship, if you aren't, that means somebody's coming in. But don't let them get too active with you. That means sexually, don't allow that yet. Slow down. All right, next we have Gemini. Gemini for Sunday, we got the Knight of Wands in reverse. It's like you absolutely have learned a lesson about, passionately going after something. This could be even sexual. You're learning all right, somebody just wants me for they only want you for your pimp juice, your sexuality and things like that. So you've learned that lesson and you're kind of rejecting somebody's offer sexually. It's like you're listening to your higher self, okay? You've learned that before in the past. You want more of a commitment. You want more of a equal give and take, okay? So Father's asking you to be patient with that one. Don't let just anybody come in, all right? Even if it's somebody that you know or known for a long time, don't let them just come in and handle your body like that is what I'm hearing, all right? Next we have Cancer. Cancer for Sunday. Cancer for Sunday. Oh, you're at a crossroads, a decision that needs to be made here. Somebody may be lying to you out of ego. This is somebody got a big ego, and they feel like you believe their lies. And it's like you battle with them all the time over what's true and what's not true. It's like you got to fact check this person all the time. That kind of energy gets exhausting, and I'm just seeing something about exhaustion surrounding that. Mentally, you're exhausted. You battle with them all the time. It's like somebody can blatantly tell you in your face, hey, my name is Jess, right? So somebody could be like, hey, my name's Kathy. How's your name Kathy and your name is Jess? And you have to go correct them and ask them if they're really telling the truth. And then when you finally get down to it, it's like, yeah, your name really is Jess. It's like arguing over basic things. You've learned the lesson before about this in the past. There's no reason to argue over basic things, especially when it comes to somebody blatantly lying in your face, okay? Anyways, next we have Leo. Leo for Sunday. What's going on with Leo for Sunday, Father? Ooh, family time, okay? Finding balance through family time. You may be really, really trying to balance family life and work life, business life and work, family time. So I'm seeing you definitely putting the business on the back burner a little bit more and focusing more on your kids, your husband, your wife, whoever, you know, your mom, your dad, whatever. I'm seeing you focus more on the present moment and on your family life here. It could be because you may be feeling down about your business or feeling like nothing's moving. Confirmation, excuse me, sorry. That was like a burp hiccup. I don't know what that was. That was deep. That hurt. Anyways, confirmation. You have been feeling kind of blah about life, but don't worry. This family time that you're spending with people is a good pick-me-up, is what I'm hearing. Next, we have Virgo. Virgo for Sunday. 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, you've been holding back a lot. He's holding back, he's hiding, but what I can't decide. That's what I just heard. Why won't he be the king I know he is, the king I see inside? It's like, can you feel the love? You can, but you're just like, it's some kind of waiting here, some kind of anxiety here that this person brings. And I think that's so funny because that scene in The Lion King, they were looking in the water and stuff like, can you feel the love? Can you feel this love? And you're like, nope. I don't want it, but it gives you anxiety. You still want to argue with this person. You still want to go back and forth with this person. You feel like they should be giving you more, or they should be doing something more for you. It's like you're at a standstill because you want to win. Whatever argument this may be, whatever's preventing you from moving forward in this love, you want to be right about it. And Father's asking you to really understand that love is not about being right. Okay, I don't know why I said that more gently, but I think that's the angels trying to let you know, Virgo, that love is not about being right. The 5 of Swords speaks of like that I want to argue though, and I don't care if I hurt you. I'm right. I know I'm right. You just want to be seen right into something, and Father's asking you, it's like a lot of sleepless nights over that. Is that how you want to leave things? Because you want to be right? Because it doesn't look like this person wants anything to do with you, because if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel to know well. But it's hurting you to hold back so much. Anyways, who was that? Virgo? Libra for Sunday. Libra, 9 of Cups. Ooh, yeah, you're transitioning into happy times. Today is a happy day. Today you get everything that you want, okay? This has been after maybe a rough week, okay? This is like the end of a bad week into the amazing part of a good week here, okay? But with the 7 of Wands, it's like that protective energy. You've been protected in this storm the whole time. Whether you knew it or not, this is somebody that was in a storm and going to calmer waters. You've been protected in this storm the whole time. And you've been working on your healing the whole time. This is the reason why you've been protected in this storm, is to heal. Okay, this is part of your surgery. It's like you get spiritual surgery, and then after that, what comes is that recovery. The recovery is the hardest part. The surgery is like, okay, you're still numb from the surgery. You get out of the surgery and all of that, but this is the part that hurts, that sucks sometimes. It's that PT, that physical therapy, that part where you have to recover from that surgery, okay? But you've been protected this whole time while you've been healing. Next, we got Scorpio. Scorpio for Sunday. Woo. Scorpio, and my light started blinking, and I need to touch the table, Scorpio. Oh, this is looking so cute. Hold on. Oh, Scorpio, it looks like somebody's standing up for themselves, really, really showing love here, okay? Really showing love. Your intuition is very on point. It's about your love life. It's somebody that you love, okay? It's deep as the sea. You're acknowledging that now. You're seeing the meant to be. I don't know, I'm hearing meant to be. You're seeing that something is meant to be. Maybe your mom is helping with this as well, because the Queen of Cups talks about that motherly instinct, that genuine advice from somebody who knows from experience. Like, you know, maybe you mentioned somebody to somebody before and they're like, look, this is love. Sorry, you guys, hold on. That's an ad.
Easily create and send invoices.
That's embarrassing. Anyways, it's like your mom really, really doing something here, getting you out of your head, and now you're focused on moving forward with somebody. Look how you're like, okay, I'm ready to start a new journey with someone here. All right, you're ready to let go of your fears after so long, is what I'm hearing, after so long. Anyways, next we have, who's after Scorpio? That ad threw me off. I'm so sorry, you guys. Who's after Scorpio? Sagittarius. Sagittarius for Sunday. What's going on with Sagittarius for Sunday? Ooh, the Star card with the Queen of Wands, but the Five of Cups. Okay, it's emotional for you right now. You're going through a super emotional time, especially with the Five of Cups, but you're still keeping the hope. You're still keeping the faith. It's something about you just surrendering to Father, like, okay, I surrender to this connection or whatever. Because the Queen of Cups talks about that surrender to whatever this is. Divine timing is at work, and you're sad about it, but that's because you're living in the past, but you're hopeful for the future. So be careful when you're living in the past or the future. Look, I was just about to say that. I say this all the time. If you watch my videos, you know. When you're living in the past, you suffer from depression. When you live in the future, you suffer from anxiety. And both of those are coming up. So Father's asking you to find the right balance to live in this present moment and understand that divine timing is at work right now, Sagittarius. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Next, we got Capricorn. Capricorn for Sunday. What's going on with Capricorn for Sunday? Okay, you may be in your head a lot here. This could be, you know, about a connection. I see the King and Queen of Pentacles. Both of you guys may be super in your head. King and Queen of Pentacles talks about, you know, a stable family, a stable foundation. And with them both showing up here, I see a power couple here. Like, you know, some two people who are absolutely, you know, able to tackle life, not only because of two incomes that are stable, but because the willpower is there, the focus is there. But there's something about you being in your head about this divine connection. I see a divine connection. Yeah, it may be somebody like rejecting your offer, or maybe you rejected their offer, some kind of rejection here, because the Four of Cups talks about somebody giving you some cup of love and somebody saying, no, I don't want it. Okay, so you may be in your head a lot about that there. Okay, be confident in this connection. Know that this is a power couple. Okay, this is a power couple. It is still possible. I don't know, that's what I'm hearing, that it's still possible. This is still a power couple. You just, both of you guys need to free yourself from your mind, your overthinking that you're doing, okay, to yourselves. Next we have Aquarius. Aquarius for Sunday. Aquarius for Sunday. Okay, we got the Death card and the Queen of Cups. All right, be kind to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Know that new beginnings come after deaths, okay? This is something that had to end, and you're maybe hurt about it. You're emotional about it. But Father's asking you to still remain confident in who you are. This changes nothing about who you are. This changes nothing about your ability to be the person that you are. And then we got the King of Wands here. That may be why you're so emotional too. This could feel like a divine connection to you. I see the King and Queen of Wands here. But with that being said, King and Queen of Wands is all about, you know, that ego is involved. Okay, that confidence is there, but sometimes it can be a little bit overconfident. All right, and somebody just like, it's the thing about Wands and fire energy is that, you know, both of you guys are like, I'm fighting for me. Well, I'm fighting for me. And there's always a stalemate there, because fire signs fight. Like, they really, you know, go to bat. And with that being said, it's kind of like I'm seeing two people like saying, you know, I'm protecting my peace. Well, I'm protecting my peace. And it's like, this is, y'all are both being selfish. That's what I'm getting from that. It's selfishness. Anyways, last but not least, we got Pisces for Sunday. Pisces for Sunday. Pisces, you're sad today. You want a reunion with somebody. You're hoping to find love on the horizon. Maybe somebody that you've already been with, or, you know, somebody that you really want to be with. But I see that you're waiting for this opportunity, and then a waiting period is making you sad because you really want this here, okay? With the Four of Cups, yeah, it's kind of like life feels blah without somebody. And maybe they're not accepting your offers. Maybe they're not accepting your approaches. Maybe they're not accepting the fact that you're, like, you know, there for them or something like that. But they don't want it. And so, I don't know. I'm just seeing somebody just like, nope, no thank you. And not saying it in a mean way, you know? But it is what it is. I don't know. That's what I have for you guys. I hope this information helped and blessed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like this video. I always appreciate the engagement and the support. Don't forget that if you would like a personal private reading, go to JessDreamGuide.com and you can book me there. My readings for this week are closed. But next week you can book me. You can always book me today to book me in advance, okay? Some people have already booked for the week, for next week. So just letting you guys know, anytime my books are closed, I've never closed my books for this long, but anytime my books are closed, just know that you can always book me in advance. I always honor that. So I hope this information helped and blessed. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Have a beautiful, wonderful Sunday. See you all next time. See you tomorrow. Thank you.